The One Layne initiative has to do with bringing all of our divisions and functions together in an aligned way to deliver optimal solutions to our clients in the natural resources world.
We treat our customers well. I'm very proud to see the Layne trucks driving by, or when I'm in airports, I'm proud to see people with Layne shirts on.
We talk a lot about what Layne does. We talk a lot about how Layne does what we do. We've not spent enough time thinking about why we do it. And why brings a sense of purpose to the people of Layne.
I believe that we're a company that really values our people, but also who wants to make the world a better place than we left it.
We bring higher quality life to so many people. We bring clean water. We bring sanitary water. We take away unsanitary water. We bring copper to the world, and copper is electricity. So bringing water and electricity to the world is ultimately what we do to enhance the lives of people.
It makes me feel good at the end of the day that I'm helping somebody out on the job.
I like the drilling industry. I like the people I work with. And that's probably the most important thing that makes me stay is the people around me.
Our vision for Layne is to be the leading global solutions provider to enhance the lives of people around the world in providing and protecting our world's essential natural resources.
We're positioned for a lot of growth, and I'm really excited to be there and to watch Layne evolve from the Layne that it is today to where it's going with our new direction and our new culture and all this change that's happening.
Why we do things, if it has a sense of meaning, a sense of purpose, is more powerful than the what and the how. Clients who value what we do care about why we do things. Employees who care about what we do tend to be more motivated. We manage water, construction, and drilling for 3 end users: water users, mining companies, and energy companies, exploration and production, oil and natural gas. Growing, we want to actually double our top line from $1 billion roughly to $2 billion. That could happen in 5 years. That'll probably have to take some acquisitions. We're looking to double in size, but at the same time become more profitable. Our ROI, a little weak at 7%, and we're looking for 10% AT is after tax. And that's pretty much what the marketplace is expecting, about a 10%. And that's a break-even level. If you make that, that's a break-even level of financial return. And then business balance. Well, this is key because, you know, water's already big on revenues, minerals already big on profits, and energy is nowhere yet. Our energy services business is not our energy production business. Our energy services business is using our water expertise for the benefit of oil and gas customers. And we're just starting that business. We really don't want to be in the business of owning oil and gas wells, owning water pipelines, water treatment facilities. We're suppliers of solutions for people who want those things. Our markets, water, mineral, and energy, our core services of water management, construction, and drilling, and our 6 divisions, all are being supplied by all of these functions and services and more. And that's why collaboration is going to be really part of a successful Layne. This is part of our strategy. Several items. Safety and sustainability. And safety and sustainability became our top 2 core values. That is a standard below which we won't go. And sustainability, you know, that is part of making sure that we don't emit toxins at levels that are unacceptable into the air, into the groundwater, into aquifers, into the ground. We have to measure that. We're on it. One Layne direction, one Layne culture, that'll be part of our strategy. You've heard the 3 divisions. You know the Energy Services division is a new concept. Our mineral exploration business is already very successful internationally. Our water resources business is following that nicely, transforming our water business to higher margin business. Look for new clients that can value our differentiated services. Mergers and acquisitions, we call them purposeful and managed. By building our own corporate culture, become better acquirers of great family businesses to grow Layne over the next 5 to 10 years. And then planning. You can't really get anywhere specific unless you figure out what the destination is and what are you going to do to get there. Clearly, we can grow organically. We can use capital expenditures in our businesses now where we see a very good financial return, and then have our own culture be driven on performance, merit, how we're actually doing. How we measure our progress will be our plan. Our safety will be right now at about 3.35, headed to 2. On a sustainability basis, a 10% reduction of where we are today on waste, energy, and water consumption annually. One Layne, where we want to be by the year 2016, is a 9 out of 10. A return on our investment has to go from 7% today to 10% after tax. Revenue growth, we'll have results, we'll have our goals, and business plan execution, same thing. And that's how we'll measure how we're doing. Any business you get into has got to make people's lives better. That's kind of a foundation of why people keep coming back to you. We enhance people's lives by providing and protecting those essential natural resources, water, mineral, and energy. The practices we put in place today should be still reasonably used by our grandchildren. We had our 25 top leaders get into a room, and together we decided how we would want to manage Layne going forward. What would be our culture? We've agreed on 4 core values. Safety is critical at Layne. It's a fundamental right for every employee to have the tools necessary and the training necessary to perform their jobs safely and go home every day the way they came in.
If you've got good safety and good incident rates and good safety records, your quality's better, your performance is better, and you'll get more jobs in the long run.
One of the benefits we had of Layne Safety Group coming in, we actually had experts come in and help us take a look at the small items that we were missing. And that combination has made a better work environment and also educated us on how to do things in the proper way of handling them.
Sustainability is the only way we will manage our business. It's the only way to build on the 130-year history of Layne. We want to use processes today that minimize our impact on our water, the earth, our air, not only for our own impact, but our clients' impact. Sustainability is the way we can be proud of what we do.
When we go into a village, we employ a lot of the locals from the village, security, cooks. So we sustain the village while we are there, and we could be there for 6 to 8 months. Sometimes the client will ask us to do a water bore free of charge, which we do. That helps the villagers with fresh water and keeps them going, so they have got fresh water and not drinking out of a creek.
Integrity is important at Layne as well as IDS's success in the market because it's the only way that you can do business.
It's essential that we keep our promises to ourselves, to our employees, to our clients, that we stay honest and ethical everywhere we do business around the world.
with the mentoring, the people and the guidance above me, we achieved the goals we want.
Layne's business model is based on excellence, exceeding our clients' expectations, never over-promising, working collaboratively to deliver the best possible solution to all of our clients around the world.
Layne has been around for 130 years, since 1882, and we started out as a water well company in South Dakota. And you can't have the history that we have as Layne, or as some of the companies we've purchased, which have also had a very rich history, if you don't strive for excellence. And excellence is not something that you do one day or 1 week. You have to do it all of the time. And I think our employees at this company represent that and strive to be the best water management, construction, and drilling company that we can be.
One Layne beliefs, 8 fundamental beliefs. Respecting employees, their ideas, listening to their problems, assuming good intent. That makes for a much healthier workplace.
4.5 years ago, one of the concerns is going into a large group like Layne and trying to understand what your status would be and how you'd interact with the upper management. From my experience, this has been very successful from the Salmedic side as we've been accepted and been respected by the upper management. That respect has gone a long way to take care of our employees in terms of their own feeling of longevity and know that they're an integral part of Layne.
Working in Africa, you've got to earn the people's respect. That just doesn't happen overnight. So I've been 11 years in Mali, just over a period of time working with everybody, knowing their names, their families, their children. Earn respect that way. And respect is both ways. We have to respect them as well, their culture, their religion, everything like that.
We find so often that even the best professionals misinterpret what has been said, orally or in writing. We believe it doesn't matter what we say, it only matters what the other person hears.
Clarity at Layne is being able to paraphrase what you've heard a fellow coworker saying and having them say, yes, that's exactly what I meant. And that's very difficult, but that's an easy way where we can have clarity in the workplace.
This belief is going to be something we're all going to have to continually strive to improve, but being clear means making sure you get to the people that need to know what's going on and that you make sure you do it in an honest and authentic way.
We believe in accountability. We plan where we're going. We have milestones along the way. We check our plans, and we keep one person, one champion for any given project accountable for making sure the project gets done.
Accountability is something that I think about often. Being so new, I'm here to really show what I'm made of, and I have to consider that with every decision I make, that I'm being held accountable for what I'm doing, and I gotta make the best decisions.
Most of our drillers, they can be left out in the field to look after their own machines. These machines are worth, and with the gears, about $1 million for each machine. We let the guys do this because we know that they're accountable for their machines and they won't do anything wrong by the company. And we trust them, they trust us.
We believe that collaborating across divisions, across functions, will make Layne the leading solutions provider to our clients around the world. There are many opportunities where any one division might be able to solve a portion of a client's problem, but our divisions collaborating together can provide a total solution that really works for the client. Some of our clients actually need more services than any one division can provide. And we have naturally collaborated amongst the presidents and the vice presidents of the divisions to help jointly bid on projects. The more we look like a team as we go into any client with a big multiple discipline problem, the more compelling we are as a solutions provider.
Minex has been associated and communicating globally with other divisions. The big step is actually bringing the three divisions, coming closer together. We're looking forward to going forward.
Courage to us at Layne means standing up for what's right, even at times when that's hard.
They had trouble in Guinea in 2008, and we had to evacuate people out of there. I guess it was quite a scary time. It was a pretty big moment when those people landed back safely in Mali when we got them out of there. And I think everyone during that period, stood up, took charge, and did what was right to protect the people.
At Layne, we believe in being passionate about our work, being enthusiastic about our work, and sharing that enthusiasm.
Passionate Layne is enthusiasm for your job, taking initiative.
Passion is critical in being able to do a good job and make your customers happy and keep your employees happy.
That makes people feel good. That makes people get up and want to come to work.
It's critical to Layne, renewing ourselves when market conditions require it, adapting to new places to do business around the world, motivating ourselves to always be a leading solutions provider to the world. There are product life cycles, even service life cycles. There are material life cycles. Innovation has to be part of our corporate culture. It could be inventing a new process, a new way of looking at things. Enjoying our successes, celebrating our successes, and feeling like we're contributing.
We do have fun together, but it don't take away from the work, and it makes a good relationship, and it brings it in, and everybody's on one page.
What keeps me here is the strong support that we get.
When our workers bring in their children for me to see, and they get them to sit on my knee and have photos with me, it is fun. Otherwise I wouldn't be in Africa for 11 years.
I love what I do.